Justin, mate, could you tell me exactly when you met Manny Pacquiao? It seems like you've been friends for many years.
I met in 2002. First fight we did, me and Freddie, Manny was Barrera.
That was the first fight you did with the Barrera fight?
Yeah.
I see, mate. And so, mate, what are some of the other big fights you work with early on?
Marquez, Morales.
Right.
Everyone, right up until 2008.
Right up till 2008, right.
And then I went my own way.
Yeah.
And then I started back with him again, and I was supposed to go for a Rios fight, but I couldn't. It was too short of notice. I had my business and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, I see.
Bradley second, and then the last for this the third fight I had
with Algieri, eh? You with Chris Algieri as well.
Algieri.
Mate, it seems like you've got a special relationship with Manny Pacquiao. He seems to regard you as one of his closest friends.
We're good friends and stuff. That's why that's why I asked him to come back. I mean, Freddie and I have been together since 1992.
Yeah. He trained you, right? So he.
The three of us are good friends.
Yeah, so he trained you for several of your fights, Freddie Roach?
Yeah.
And the Lennox Lewis fight as well, eh?
Yeah. And we fought in London, we fought in Australia, we fought all over down there.
How long have you had your gym in Hollywood?
6 years.
6 years now, mate? Congratulations too, mate, on how well you've done over there, mate. Congratulations. You deserve a big pat on the back, mate. Mate,
it's not easy, that's for sure.
No, mate, no, I know. It must be hard over there for anyone, mate, and you're up there.
It's hard and stuff. My wife's actually sort of turned the business around for me.
Right.
She comes out of college with fucking business degree, left school when I was 15, so she should turn it around. That's her job.
She's an American girl? You married an American girl?
She's American, yeah. She's smarter than me, so I don't know why she's married.
Well, she married you, mate. She's got to be pretty clever. Now, mate, what's your wife's name so we can give her a mention, mate?
Hemla.
Emma?
M-A-L-A. Hemla.
Okay, Hemla.
Tamra.
Tamla. That's T-A-M-L-A?
T-A-M-A-R-A.
Okay, mate. Good. Mate, you've only got 3 weeks to go now for the big fight for Pacquiao Mayweather.
3 weeks. Yep. 3 weeks.
How is Manny? How is his fitness, and how is his? Has there been any injuries at all, mate?
No. All the bullshit about the calves and the cramps and all that sort of crap was, he was when he first came to camp, he was flying all over the world doing these press tours and all that sort of bullshit, and then he was just dehydrated. So when he started training,
Right.
Had a couple of cramps, and they went away once he was hydrated, and had some shin splints for like 2 days. So we just iced those down, and then they went away, and the rest of it's all just because we threw everyone out of the gym because tactics and game plan is everything in this fight.
Of course.
And everyone talks too much. When they're all on the social media and they're all fucking just trying to make themselves feel important by talking. So we closed the gym down. Now when they got nothing to report on, they just make stuff up. So,
of course, mate. They've got to write about something.
Some stuff, but
just fabricate a story. Yeah, I heard Freddie say that they were shin splints, that he's problems with his legs. Is that right?
Yeah, he had some shin splints for like 2 days.
2 days,
so
yeah.
What I do with them, it's like, there's shin splints in every single runner, and most athletes get them at one stage or another, so it just ice them down, and you work through them. That's what you do.
Yeah. Mate, is this the best you've ever seen him, and all the fights you've looked after him? Do you feel that he's very motivated for this fight. Yeah.
I haven't seen him this motivated since the first Marquez and Morales and fights like that, where he was sort of making it, trying to make a name for himself.
Yeah.
You know, because he's just as motivated for this fight because this fight's where he sets his legacy.
Of course, yeah.
So he's very motivated, and we all do our job. I'll get him in shape. Freddie's got the good game plan and the tactics and stuff, and Manny does the business, the fight. All three of us do our job at what we do best, and we win the fight.
Justin, is he exactly where you want him, mate, with 3 weeks to go?
Yeah.
As far as preparation goes?
Real cool.
Spot on, right?
On those 2 days, the 2 days of the fight, for sure.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want him.
Okay, mate. I read this morning where he was, Freddie Roach stopped him sparring for a couple of days, is that right?
Yeah, I pulled him back a little bit for his sparring because he was just, Fred was just getting too ahead of himself.
Yeah.
Because he's so motivated or excited. He wants to do more and more and more. And, these guys have tendencies to fucking overtrain. So it's like, you just pull back a bit.
Right.
And that's, it's part of just knowing you're a fighter. Basically.
Of course. Now, can we talk about the former coach, strength and conditioning coach, Alex Ariza? Now, he's joined Floyd Mayweather camp, mate. Now, is there any way he can be a benefit to the Mayweather camp, do you feel?
No, he can do an absolute hindrance. That's all he can do with that camp. Like I said before, what the fuck is he going to bring to Roger Mayweather, Floyd Sr. or Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, so...
And that what can bring to them that they don't know. Roger's ex-world champion, Floyd's world champion.
Yeah.
He's trained a bunch of world champions. At 46-0, what the fuck is he going to show you about boxing?
That's right, exactly.
Because apparently he's got these guys doing ridiculous stuff, like, stuff that's just so out of the ordinary, like chopping wood and swimming, like swimming laps. And then a month to go for a fight, all that's going to do is make you sore as hell because your body's so not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay if you've been doing it all your life or your whole career, but when you start doing new stuff or bring stuff out of woodwork like that, it doesn't work. It does the exact opposite.
Yeah. Mayweather wouldn't take any notice of him, would he? Floyd? He's too smart,
no, I don't think so. Not that. I know he's not working in the corner, so I know Roger and Floyd will never have him in the corner.
No.
Because he just fucking relax too much. But, and then what the shit that Floyd does is to, probably just put on the internet to make Manny think he's doing something different, but it's like, what he's doing is not swimming, and when he's chopping wood, he's chopping wood like a fucking, like he's an old woman. I mean, it's terrible. When you're going to do it, you might as well try and do it properly. If you're going to try and make it look as thirsty, then you better do it properly.
Yeah. So that is part of his routine, is it?
Comical.
That's part of his routine, is chopping down wood.
Chopping wood, but
he's not
even chopping a hard way.
No.
You want to chop wood, then you better chop it like those fuckers that they used to show, you know what I mean? When they chop wood.
How long's he been around in boxing, Alex Ariza? You don't know? No.
Well, he's been in big camps here and there, but every camp he's been in, he's been fired from.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a problem, yeah. Sounds like he can't help himself. Sounds like he can't help himself. He tries to take over.
Yeah, that's
one of
the
those
deal.
guys, yeah.
Do your job. You get paid for do your job and shut up because that's what you're paid for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Justin, I've been checking around, mate, and we've got Mike Tyson, Roberto Duran, Evander Holyfield, all picking Manny to win the fight. The only other guy that I could see picking Mayweather was, and Teddy Atlas also picking Manny, and Bernard Hopkins, the only one that I could see that picked Floyd. What's your thoughts on that, mate?
That was boring as fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Sorry, mate?
Bernard Hopkins is boring as Floyd Mayweather, so he's up with Floyd.
Yeah, of course.
The only one I really take notice of is big thing is Tyson. Because when Tyson looks at fighters, he studies fighters, he studies boxing.
That's right, he's a student. He's a student of boxing.
He's a freaking genius when it comes to boxing. And, he really does know his business.
Of course.
So people like Mike is okay, well then, yeah. And then obviously we pick him, and if he executes the game plan, he'll knock Floyd out.
You think it'll be a knockout, Manny's way?
If Manny does what Fred does and listens to Fred and does it properly,
yeah.
Then yeah, he's got to fight the fight of his life, and so does Floyd. They both have to fight the fight of their life, but there's a lot of holes in Floyd's in his fight game, you know. And
he slowed up a little bit noticeably too in those last couple of Maidana fights.
Well, listen, mate, if Maidana's putting the lever on you, then you got some fucking. Then you slowed up because Manny's 10 times faster than Maidana.
That's right, hands and feet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then we definitely don't underestimate Floyd. When you guys, this is the biggest fight of Manny's life and the toughest guy is Floyd.
Yeah.
46-0.
Oh yeah.
This guy's he's definitely never ever to underestimate. He's a smart guy too.
Yeah. On paper, it's almost a 50-50 fight. Looking at it.
Yeah. That's I would put it a 50-50 fight, but.
So you know a little bit more than Manny a lot better than most people, mate, because you're seeing him every day train, so you know.
Yeah, I know. I know his personality and stuff. I know where he's at mentally.
Yeah.
And this is the best I've seen.
Yeah.
Mentally, boxing is such a massive mind game too.
Well, mate, we'll be all barracking for him down here, mate. Don't worry about that.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
I'm a big fan.
I read this stuff all the time, mate. I love it. It's great.
Oh, good on you, Justin. Yeah, mate. I follow your career too, mate. So, mate, congratulations once again for everything you've done over there, mate. Your health problems, mate, everything's coming along okay?
Yeah, I'm like 5 or 6 weeks out of radiation and stuff, so.
Yeah.
It's just a slow recovery, but we're getting better every day, so I can't complain too much.
So it'll probably, take about 6 to 12 months to really find out whether everything's in check?
I get another PET scan about 4 months, and then and if that's clear, then I get one every 4 months, then every 6 months, and every year.
Right. You heard about Troy Waters having leukemia?
No, Jesus.
Yeah. Troy Waters.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He's I speak to him quite often. He sounded good. He just had about 3 months ago. He had Dean Waters gave him his bone marrow. So it takes about 6 to 8 months to really find out whether the body's going to reject it or not. But at the moment, it's been 3 months, and he sounds good. He said he's got no energy. But just listen to his voice, mate. He sounds like he's getting there, mate. He sounds like he's not going backwards, you know.
Well, listen, I'll tell you, that chemo.
Yeah.
Absolutely tragic. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah. I've had radiation treatment. They told me chemo really destroys you. And he
mentally and physically, literally fucking obliteration.
Yeah. He had massive doses apparently because the leukemia he has was very aggressive, so he had to have massive doses, and he's got through that.
Adult leukemia? What the fuck that from? How old's Troy now too?
Troy's about 50, I suppose. 49, 50.
Jesus.
Yeah. But I mean, he's a guy that's always looked after himself, always been in good shape.
Absolutely, a little vegetarian.
Never knocked himself around. No drink, no cigarettes, nothing like that. Probably all good food, you know. But just come out and hit him, mate. He did tell me a couple of years ago, he was telling me that, he said, Ray, I just rang him up out of the blue to see how he was going one day. And I said, how are you, mate? He said, I had a bit of a scare just recently, mate. Now, this is a couple of years ago. I said, what happened, mate? He said, I was in the bathroom, he said, and anyway, my wife was outside trying to start the lawnmower. He said, she couldn't start the mower. He said, I collapsed in the bathroom. And she said, she came in to get me to start the lawnmower. Soon I was there. She's ran the paramedics, and they've come down. They were there within seconds, basically, you know. And he said, they put me in the back of the ambulance. He said, I actually died in the back of the ambulance. His heart stopped. They brought him back. They brought him back to life. This is a few years ago, apparently. And he said they got him to hospital, done a series of tests. And I said, what did the test show? He said they couldn't work out what it was. But